Alright, yo, it's Stacks Network. Today's video is the Vwap strategy. The Vwap is this blue line right here. What I wanted to share is what I noticed is every time that you break above the Vwap, this is not financial advice. This is not financial advice. But one thing I realized is when we trade on the Vwap, there is no trade that is supposed to happen. You wait. This right here is clutter. This right here is trash. You do not want that. We constantly, when we trade sideways and you have the VWAP activated, what you notice is there's really no range. This is 40809 all the way to 44816. So that's 7-point move. But in my opinion, the risk to reward is very limited. So what I look for this is when the new session started. So we wouldn't have taken any kind of trades because right now there's just no risk to reward and we don't really want to put a position on. And as you can see, this BOS is the break of structure. So this whole time it's just equal highs, equal lows, because it's still coming back to where it was and you just look to the left. One thing I noticed is boom, while we trade and we break right here is when the range changes. That's when we get 48.14 all the way to 48.42. Now that's almost a 30-point move, and that would have been worth the risk. So as we're seeing this, we sit here and think, are we gonna go long? Are we gonna go short? What should I do in this kind of situation? And so we're patient, because patience pays. As doctors, you get paid by having patience. Traders, we get paid by having patience. So as we're trading sideways, we take no trades. You think, okay, this might be a head and shoulders. Boom, comes down here, back where we were. Okay, this might be a retest of the highs, and then what? We just keep going back and forth to this VWAP. There's really no point in forcing any trades. And this right here just comes straight back to where we opened at. Whether we're on the 5-minute, the 15-minute, this is the 5-minute. This is TradingView 5-minute. But this video is basically just to dedicate the VWAP breaks. As we break above the VWAP, you could have went long. We retest. And so this whole time, since we're riding on it, we're still not taking a trade. But above the VWAP is bullish. Below the VWAP is bearish. When we ride on the VWAP, we're going sideways. So there's really no point in even taking the trade. So boom, the market opens. We trade sideways. We're trading sideways. We're trading on the VWAP. As soon as we get a candle close above the VWAP showing momentum, we can automatically think, okay, well, maybe we can go long. And then we have a choice here to either put our stop loss at the VWAP where it can retest and then possibly bounce back up. Or in my other videos, you can see the candle by candle method. So right here, we would have still been in this. Well, we'll start right here. Going bullish, bullish, bullish. We're still in this candle's range right here. And then as soon as we break this candle's range, bang. And then this candle's range, we break it. And then we get to this one. Then we trade sideways in this one. We don't break under this one. We're sideways. We get back over to the high of it. And that's when you can get the other long. But that's the candle by candle method in my other trading strategy. But this one is dedicated to the VWAP longs. So, boom, when we break above the VWAP, it's okay to go long then. We're trading sideways. We're trading sideways. Right when we get this break above, look at, that's such a beautiful move. And yes, it retested down here. But that's just Look at that. Oh my gosh. And then once you break below, you could have caught a short from 25 to 14. That's a 10-point move, and it's not really trading on the VWAP until it gets around here, where these candles are still side by side. Boom, look at this. Once we take all of these and they're sideways and we break above it, retest, VWAP break. Look at that. And you could have taken the VWAP long from here and sat here and went, okay, well, if we get a candle close under it. But once we still stay above and retest back, you could have taken profits up here. You could have taken profits up here. We keep wicking because of sellers. It's an auction. It's an auction. But look at this. That VWAP break. So we would have went long right here and caught this whole move. Then new session starts. Let's see what happens. We're trading sideways. We're trading sideways. Once we break above this VWAP, boom. And then back to going sideways. But this is where we would have had our entry, is right here. Market opened right here for the London session. Excuse me, Asia session. And so if this is where the market opens, we can sit here and go candle by candle and sit here and think, well, the range is small. We're 48.79 to 48.74. So what would have been the point in taking the trade for a 5-point move? We want to sit there and we're always waiting for the opportunity, but the best opportunity. It's all about preparation and being there when the move happens. And that's how success is created, by just being there at the right time, the right place. And you don't want to really force anything. You want it to come to you. That's how you know it's meant for you. But when we're trading sideways right here, we don't really want any actions. Boom. We break above the VWAP. We could have caught a move from 48.76 to 48.86. That's a 10-point move. It's $50 a point trading the minis, and that would have been $500 in 2 hours. Excuse me, 1 hour. And then you could have sat here and went, okay, candle by candle method. This was the high. We broke under. And that's whenever you can sit here and maybe think that the trend is either changing or we're getting a little lower than the highs. And so you would probably think to take profit after this candle, or once you see that there's engulfing under the candle. So this video was to show you the VWAP break. Look, VWAP break. We're trading sideways, so we don't want any trade. VWAP break. VWAP break. VWAP break. VWAP break. And a lot of these are side by side, so the range is still small. VWAP break. VWAP break. VWAP break. Then you go short. VWAP break. We're trading sideways. VWAP break. Look at this. Giant candle once you break the VWAP. This is very simple. This is called the volume weighted average price. The volume weighted average price. Boom. VWAP break. You can sit here and think, okay, wait, let's not take this because there might be another VWAP break. Let's take this one. Boom. Okay, well, this, we'll get a small move right here. What would this been? 80 to 84? Still cool move. VWAP break. Inverse head and shoulders. Look at this VWAP break right here. 98s all the way down. 70. That's a 30-point move. And then you get this one right here from the 80s all the way to the 60s. That's a 20-point move. Look at that. VWAP break. VWAP break. VWAP break. VWAP break. VWAP. VWAP. VWAP break. VWAP break. I can say this all day. Look at this double bottom. It came back up. It's all about identifying the pattern and identifying when the right opportunity is there. VWAP break. Long, short, short. Trade sideways. Nope, no trade. Short. 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 Sideways. VWAP break. VWAP break. You would have went long. It's all about waiting. All about waiting. And this is Stacks Networks. Like, subscribe, comment on my video what you think. Let me know what I should be doing for my next video. Make sure that you are stacking and networking. I'll see you guys next time.